Hello and welcome everybody to this brand new series on Acrylicious. We are playing a bit of Farming Simulator 22. The whole jig here is, well, let's say like this. In the little roleplay section, I would say we are a Ronnie teenager who's been kicked out. Grandpa died, left me with a tractor and this log trailer and 1,000 euros. That's what I have. Kicked out. I gotta start from zero to hero. I have no plan whatsoever of what I will be doing, what I'll be focusing on, how to get the money. And I think we'll just figure that on our way while we do this. I know there's lots of people that have made this series, but what I'm going to try and do with this one is, let's say they've done similar things from rags to riches and all that. I'm going to try and keep it as realistic as possible. I will be using some mods, and those mods are more vehicles, machines, which don't exist base game, but I'm not gonna go for anything ridiculous because that just sort of takes out the realism a bit. One other thing I will be doing is I have actually turned off fieldstones. Now, I have played with fieldstone for like 90 plus hours. I have managed it with some mods with these massive stone pickers, and have used the stone to make lime. I did that in a cake factory, or a cake bakery series, which I did not recording, but privately. And I noticed that, yes, it works with some mods, but in this case, I will actually switch it off because I personally feel it's kind of unrealistic with the amount of stones we get on the fields. I might turn it on maybe for the first time, or maybe every third year or something like that, that we have to take the stones off the field. But I would say that to save some fun and have some more enjoyment for you guys, I will actually be switching that off. So, where do we go? I say we have a chainsaw, tractor, and this trailer. I think we go out and find a nice little spot here on our map. See if we can actually find any trees. We are right here, and I think to make things a little better for us, I might actually consider going down here somewhere. Why is my money ticking down? Does the chainsaw use... Does the chainsaw use money? Let's just give it a second. It's still ticking down. I would like to know why. Well, the money's ticking down. I'm guessing it's using the fuel from a chainsaw. Anyhow, this tractor, as you can see, actually is used. It's not brand new. I made sure that when I opened the game that I wouldn't be buying something too new. If I was lucky, I had something used. And then I deleted the money when I made the save. So yeah, this tractor is not brand new. It is used. As you can see, it is not repaired all the way. It has some damage. For the sake of role-playing, I would say at this moment we don't own any land whatsoever. We are literally zero. The farmer who has the field down here and the lake wants to get a few of these trees gone around the lake, on the other side of the lake, because he wants to start building parking space for people to come and swim in the lake. So these trees will be staying for some shade for the people, but everything next to the road on the right side here will be taken away and sold. We have the sawmill here somewhere, I hope. Tree store. Tree bales, sawmill. Yeah, we'll be dropping off our stuff, and that's a pretty okay distance. We're not going to have to be driving off too long to get our stuff stored. So let's make a little journey to our little destination. It might actually help looking where I'm going. Yep, I will just be... I'll just take a right and drive back down. Let's do like that. Let me know in the comments if there's any sort of settings which you guys want me to use or not use. If there's any specific mods that you want me to take away if I use them. Just in general, tell me what you like, what you don't like, and I'll make this a fun time for both me and all of you viewers. So I will be fast forwarding this for use, so you don't have to keep watching me driving this slow ass tractor all the way to our destination. This is cozy. I'm getting a little bit worried. I'm looking at this map now. This field number 9 is massive. Absolutely huge. What is it even worth? Holy moly. 5.5 million. We get that field some stage. We're gonna be growing something which is a bit easier to harvest, or get a mod which helps harvest, because if we are picking up carrots or potatoes in that field with the base equipment, we're in for a really, really bad time. Whoa. Too much moonshine. Why is this all white? Is it lime? Parsnip? What do you even have on this map? Is it pretty much base game, or did they add some extra stuff? Parsnip. Maybe parsnip exists in base game. I have just never thought about it. Yeah, it's pretty much a carrot with a different color. Oh well. Our old trusty BM2654. If there's any mods that you guys are wondering what I'm using, I can go through them some other time, I think. But I'm using quite a few mods like physics modifications, mud, the RIA settings. I'm also using a reworked lighting system, which adds more shadows to the lighting system. So equipment and stuff casts shadows. As you can see, it's a lot more realistic. I'll go through it later on and show everybody a little bit of what's going on here in this game. It's a beautiful map. I like it. It's not too hilly, not too flat. It's a nice little mixture. Perfect balance. That'd be cozy. We could buy that house. Right next to the field and a lake. Very nice. Very nice. Right, here we are. We have to be clearing the parking area here soon. The lake. Right, I will be using a bit of lumberjack super strength. Because I feel like that the size of the logs in the game are a little bit on the extreme side with not being able to lift up. I cut wood myself, actually in real life. At home we heat our house with wood. And I found that the sizes of some of the logs were a little ridiculous. They didn't allow for realistic sizes. For example, that's a size I would pick up with my hooks without a problem. That's around 100 kilos, yeah. But like, this in real life would not be 100 kilos. Definitely not. Um, so yes, I'm sorry if I disappoint some people, but I will not strictly be using machines to pick up logs. I will make these logs a little bigger and use super strength just in the beginning. As we get along and get some machinery, I will try and keep it realistic. And I still don't understand how to switch off that the chainsaw keeps on cutting through so quick. I really don't understand that. I don't want to switch that off. So sorry for you guys who thinks this is ridiculous. I said in the beginning it was going to be realistic. But it's not going to be the case. This is American Elm. I don't even know what wood sells for in this game, to be very honest. It's going to be a surprise for me. Holy shit. Forgot I got super strength. Yes. Yes, this is very safe. Do some jabby business. Holy shit. You know what? Okay, that magically just disappeared. That's just fucking perfect. See you. Yeah, so this is going to be taking a while. I have never started off a game this slow on cash with just a chainsaw. This is going to be extremely interesting. Very nice. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm just gonna let it be. Don't question physics. Moving along, moving along. Holy crap, I did not see that end. Let's see what we can do here. Halloy? What is going on? There we go. I don't think I scored a very good score on my eye test. I have no coordination on how I place everything. I just fucking chuck it in. Alright everyone, I am back again. Sorry for that little interruption beforehand. Just one little sec. had to quickly sort something out beforehand. We were in the middle of cutting these trees down. Let me just quickly turn on the volume here. I can hardly hear myself talk. My stupid. Sound. There we go. Oh, we're pretty low. Right, let's see if we can fix this one. This might be a little better. It could be that I have my volume at 100%, which is actually causing the little disturbance here. There we go. Almost have this lovely load up. I wouldn't maybe call it lovely, but we got something going on. Gonna continue clearing these lovely trees for our nice parking spot. Timber. Well, shit, he got stuck. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. And one here. By the way, don't do it like this in real life. If you ever think of cutting trees, you should always cut from underneath so it doesn't jam your chainsaw. Can be a really nasty, nasty shock back again. No, I think I'm gonna have to just unload this load later on because I've made such a mess of loading this one for some reason. Why can I not hit these straps? Well, to hell with it. I'm not gonna keep going. And we take the next one. It's so peaceful out here. Not a soul in sight. Just me and my tractor. And a few logs. Some birds singing. That shit's gonna fall over. I need to redo these straps. I don't know what I did. I can't seem to. What is going on? Right. There. I made a good old mess of this, but we're gonna have a look on the map here right now and have a look where we could unload all of this. I cannot remember. Sawmill was right down here, and we don't have that far to go with the tractor. So we're just going back on that road, on the main road. Alright, I think I got this. Let's go. What I love about the mod I added, like I put some of the rear mods, which makes weight in the game way more affecting to the vehicles you're using. Also affects your grip on the road a lot more. Tires have a higher function actually, depending what you have. If it rains, it's going to affect my grip. If it snows and if it's icy, it affects. So it's kind of nice. It adds realism. We have that FS25 coming out soon, where they have some lovely ground formation. It'll be fun trying that out. But for now, we're going to have to do with the mods, which do seem to work quite well. Considering this game has been out for a few years as well, I'm not too surprised. Yeah. This is gonna do it for now. Like I said, we have just literally gotten a used tractor. And it's not a fast one. Some stage I might be getting myself a truck or a bigger tractor that goes a bit quicker. I know you do get some tractors which go like 60 up to 70. That'll make this go way quicker, but we're not there. We're sitting at a few euros right now. So we're gonna have to make do with what we got. This is one nice looking tractor for being an old one. I really like it. The detail in the engine and everything is just wonderful. Really, really, really like the details in this one. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay, since I had to redo my setup a little bit, so if there's anything weird or so. If you go to... Whoa! And we just hit a car. Great. First day at the job and already owning people some insurance money. That's just great. It's like I said before, too much of that moonshine before I went to work. It's not very recommendation. It'll be interesting to see how much money we make now with these logs. Just like, I can't remember what type of tree it was. I think it was like American elm tree or something. So we'll be seeing what we get. Like I said, some of these journeys throughout the videos, we're going to be cutting that out a little, so it saves you having to watch all of this all the time. And I took the wrong exit. These guys like watching me doing the long journeys and just chatting to myself. Just let me know. I'll compromise. With the majority of things, it's a bit of a pain in the butt to watch me take all these long journeys at the beginning. I shall change them. I will shorten these little trips down. Oh, I can feel those logs really weighing down the side. The size of the trailer. I'll go quick into the actual... That was my phone. Sorry about that. Let's see what we can do here. Not bad. We have made our first lump of money. Money. Yep. Nothing we can do right now. And we are going back to our little so-called parking spot, which right now is just a forest. Loading this trailer. Switch off that tractor, save some gas. Right, let's see what we were up to. You know what? That's a nice little spike. We could go killing vampires with this one. A batting ram. Forgive me if I lose where I was. I am really bad at remembering where I've been standing. There we go. That's another one. You think this will work better? Ah, look at this. Oh, super strength enabled. That's gonna mess us up if we're not careful. I'll be getting rid of super strength once I get some nice machinery. Like I said before, I really personally feel that the size of logs you can pick up in this game, or the limits, are a little bit on the side of where I think it's a bit unrealistic. Hey! There we go. And we are on our way. I can feel that the tractor is working now a lot more than it did before. Very nice. Let's see how much we get from this. Whoa, the braking speed is a lot worse now with all that load on the back. And let's sell. Almost 5k there. That is not bad. We're making bank. Let me just see. What have we got actually in the used vehicle sale? We have a cultivator. It's quite a wide one actually. It would be kind of nice to actually have this one. Yeah. About loans and stuff in the game, to be honest, I actually think I want to try and stick away from loans. Eh, Why is it saying that? Oh yeah. Yep. That was the trailer and the tractor, I think. Yeah, I edited the save to actually give me only 1,000 euros in the beginning. Because with all the equipment I had like 1.5 billion, and I didn't really want that. I wanted to start off from scratch. As we be calling this from zero to hero. We are a homeless young man who got kicked out, left with a tractor and a trailer and a chainsaw, and 1,000 euros in his pocket. Life doesn't always serve us a nice card. Sometimes you just get the shit card, and that's what we're gonna have to solve. Let's switch off those hazard lights, I think. I put the fuel usage in the game also at high because I want to make it feel more realistic. I always felt that the normal made the fuel last for years without having to refill. And since I did that, I've enjoyed the game a lot more. It feels more like I have to actually fill up with fuel. I have also added a realism mod which I can make me lock differentials. I can actually get problems with the engine if I don't service it. Like I think around like 50% it's gonna have certain, like it's gonna stop working between the engine. It's gonna cut out, or it might not even start properly, and the lower it gets that service with fixing the tractor, lower it gets, the more problems you're gonna get. If it gets down to 0, your tractor will not start. You're gonna have to actually tow it to the nearest garage and get it fixed. A nice little detail there. You can tell I was here beforehand. I'm gonna take care of that one tree which I put down beforehand, and then I'm gonna move more over here. That looks a bit more like a parking space ground. I did not place that tractor very well, but I actually want to have a look at the lake where the people will be going for a swim, because we are actually making space for them to park. Right, this is not a very comfy space for people to go swimming. It's gonna be like, it's really steep. Anyhow, we don't have to get that much into our role-playing here, but I'm guessing they're gonna be fixing the place later on with some nice sand, sun chairs, a little hot dog stand selling ice cream. You know the drill. You've been to a lake before. Well, maybe not a lake where I live. There's pretty much lakes everywhere, and there's people can go swimming where they want. But for example, in Germany, I've been there many times. There, a lot of the lakes are actually, you need to pay to get into them, which is very weird if you're used to going in them for free, like in my country. In lovely Sweden, for those who are wondering. Ah, that'll do. To hell with it. Not gonna bother. Alright, let's take one off right here. Perfect. Oh, I almost landed on my head. Ah, good heavens. That's what we wanted. Thank you for cooperating for once. Nah. I bloody knew it. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Alright. Getting a little frustrated. Here we go. Eat. Okay, did you guys see that? That part of the tree was literally connected to a stump. That didn't exist. I really hope they add some weight to the trees in the FS25, because these trees feel like they're ping-ponging all around the whole time. More efficient. It's gonna look like absolute crap, but I want to get a bigger... Oh! That actually kind of worked. Didn't expect that. Heh. Oh no, I pressed the right button. That was the wrong button. I did not mean to press that. Stay. Please. Just... Oh no. That part when I talked about realism. I think I shot myself in the foot with that one. You know what? Let's hope this works. Is that is off the ground? That is good. Ooh, this tractor is having to pull hard now. Sorry about that, I just hit the mic. Yeah, and tire deformation in this game is modded as well, so the tires react more to the weight pulled. Grip is affected on top of it as well. I really love those mods. Let's hope our tree does not get caught in the foliage ahead of us on the road. Yeah, hazard lights will be a good idea in this case. This is ridiculous. I'll give my tractor the nickname of the Ent. I'm literally a moving tree. I actually get wandering trees. I read about that before in a documentary. Or I read about it in a... Yeah, no, not read about it. I've looked at a documentary once, like a nature documentary. I think it was on Discovery. About the walking trees. They don't walk quickly, but there's the tree type, more in the tropical regions, which actually move around slowly. They can move every year, I feel like 2 centimeters or whatever it is. I'm not too sure. That's pretty cool. Moving trees. And they all said it was just fiction. Prove them wrong. The guy in the office must be really having a fun time looking at the window, seeing this junk arrive in his yard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Ah, goodbye. We have some money. I am liking this. I am liking this a lot. Right, I'm gonna have to take a quick break here for a second. I've got a little things to do quickly. I'll be back later on. Goodbye.